Jeremy, a big week for the local trainers here, Ascot next week, and a couple of runners for your yard.
Yeah, big week. Sadly for myself, not the representation what I would like, but we've got a few horses going there, and they appear in tip-top order, so going to give it our best shot.
Walk us through your runners for next week.
Sadly no runners on Tuesday, but Wednesday we have Burke's Rock in the Hunt Cup. You know, she's a filly who won a listed race last time out. I think she's quite well weighted, and granted a decent draw on fast ground, should be very competitive. And the Gold Chungsum, who runs in the Sandringham, filly with a lot of talent, loves fast ground, and very well capable of being a live contender if she decides that she wants to put her best foot forward. She just has a little bit of a habit to run into flat spots in the middle of the race and then finish very fast at the finish. But if she can just get things together on the day, would be competitive. And they're the two fillies that are behind you now, those who can compete. Moving on to Thursday, Reckoning in the Wolferton is weighted to have a chance, but you know, at the moment the forecast looks like we're going to be a pretty dry week next week, and ground will most probably, she'll run, but ground might not be, you know, ideally suiting her. Fantastic Moon, a group winning 2-year-old who ran well first time out on ground he didn't like in the Guardian Classic trial, actually finished upsized Libertarian. Should get the fast ground he really wants at Ascot, and will make a choice between the Tricentenary or the Edward VII. But he's in good form. You know, realistically, most probably a horse that if he could get placed, you'd be very happy with that. Moving on to Saturday, a nice improving sprinter who's had 5 starts this year, won 3 of his 5 starts, a little bit unlucky on the other 2 when he finished second, and he'd be heading towards the Wokingham. And once again, draws an issue, but if we got the right draw, he's definitely a good enough horse to be right in the shake-up.
Is he the sort of horse that's going to want some fast ground?
He's won on fast and he's won on easy ground. So I think he handles both. In an ideal situation, I would most probably like the weather to break down at the end of the week and just maybe take the sting out of it. You know, it's always going to be a 5-day meeting that, if it's a dry week, it's just going to get quicker and quicker and quicker. And if we have a dry week and get to Saturday, you might be more moving sort of towards genuine firm ground, which could then maybe make us change our mind. But you never know. A few years ago I had a runner there and it went fast all week and then poured down with rain Friday night and Saturday, and we won a Group 1, and 2 days before I thought I wasn't even going to run him. So who knows?
What about the best of your yard for the week next week? Can you isolate it down to 1 or 2 of your better chances?
I think if I brought it down, I think Burke's Rock in the Hunt Cup is my best chance. If she gets the right draw, I think that she's still, she's racing off a mark of 97. Personally, I think she's capable of running 105, and fast ground, straight mile are going to suit her well. And in a race like the Hunt Cup with 30 runners, you're going to need things to go your way. But she's, with a little bit of luck with the draw and being aware the pace is, she'd have a big chance. Aside from that, mostly once again the Gold Chungsum, but depending on how she feels on the day. But if she feels right about it, then she's good enough to have a big chance.